The trip is off. We planned this field trip months ago, Mr. Neff said. You can't cancel it now that we're here. The man patted his sweaty forehead with a hanky. Are you Mr. Neff, the science teacher? He asked. That's right, Mr. Neff replied. What is the problem exactly? Mr. Neff peeked around the tall man to try to look inside the plant. Mr. Neff, I'm Joe Astor, the man said. He stuck out his hand, and Mr. Neff shook it. I'm the shift supervisor. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Astor, Mr. Neff replied. I wish you'd tell me the problem. Well, Mr. Astor said, several machines in the plant suddenly broke down this morning. Broke down? Gum asked. How? Mr. Astor glanced at Gum and shrugged. We don't know, the supervisor said. But our new manager is very angry. It's his first day working at the recycling plant, and everything is going wrong. I can't bring a class of 6th graders through right now. Mr. Neff leaned forward and spoke more quietly. Listen, he said. Suppose we just take them through very quickly. They can see the machines, even if nothing is working. Mr. Astor frowned. I don't know, he said slowly. The new manager won't even know we're here, Mr. Neff said. He smiled slyly. Mr. Astor thought a moment. Okay, he said in a whisper. I'll walk you through. But we have to be quick. The whole class cheered. Mr. Astor jumped about 10 feet. And quiet, he shouted. Tell your students to be quiet. Chapter 4. The Plant Manager. The class followed Mr. Neff and Mr. Astor